Spider-Man Miles Morales is an open-world action-adventure game made by Insomniac Games and continues the story of their Spider-Man series. After beating the game after 6 hours and 23 minutes, yes, before we start, you should know that the game is much shorter than Spider-Man. The story takes place right after Spider-Man and all the DLCs, and you play as Miles Morales, trying to learn how to be his own version of Spider-Man, while balancing his life and while a new organization, Roxxon, is on the rise, and a gang known as the Underground. For a story this short, they were able to cram quite a bit of story and left good twists and turns throughout the story, even changing Miles' story from the comics a bit. Now, I played this on the PlayStation 4. The graphics are good, but you can tell this game was meant to be played on PlayStation 5 with ray tracing. Which brings me to my next thing, bugs. This game, at least on PlayStation 4, has a lot of them. The game has crashed multiple times. What? What is this? What? Done a unique type of freeze. Just look at this.
I should call Genki. Fill him in. Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Also, lighting issues, no sound, and even doublespeak. They were annoying and took you out of the immersion. Spider-Man 3 vibes.
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
Oh wow, no sound. This is great. Let's continue. Sound quality is excellent when in combat, and the game being set in winter is a nice touch compared to the whole lot. You don't see too many games set in winter, which means you get, of course, snowflakes and Christmas lights. This is where Miles Morales truly shines. For a game supposed to be short, I did not suspect this many different types of enemies, and with a revamped skill tree, not as advanced as Spider-Man PlayStation 4, but with unique abilities for Miles, it combines to make sure the combat does not get too repetitive and leaves for some very creative fights. I counted at least 11 different types of enemies, with each enemy needing a different tactic, for both brawling your way in and sneaking around gameplay. And the boss battles were amazing in this game. Definitely amped them up from the previous game, but there's only 3. The game is focused on story missions with side missions available. I did like how there was a lot of cool activities in the game, such as finding music sound effects, time capsules, training with Peter, underground and Roxxon hideouts, which gave a decent amount of stuff to do. With the side missions, however, after every main mission, you were required to do a side mission. I did not like this because I want to do just the main missions to beat the story. But if you just count the main missions, the game is even shorter from its 6 hours and 23 minutes. After considering the length and the bugs, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. It's still a really good game, albeit a short one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe and like while you're here. Also, links in the description to join my Discord. And why don't you also check out some of my other playlists?